And so there I am, secretly following the bastard home. What alternative did he leave me? I'm speaking of Wilburn Kurth, Senior VP at Merchants and Traders Trust of Philadelphia. Earlier in the day, I'm there at his bank, pleading my case. Georgie's case, rather, for it's her funds, essential to her care, that have inexplicably vanished. Bulwarked behind his antique desk, hands folded before him on the blotter, our Mr. Kurth, bespectacled, portly, razor-straight part in his ash-brown hair, responds to my entreaties with the conscientious steeliness that commends a man who guards the money of others, especially in times such as these. Meaning, of course, he gives me nothing, wandering around the barn about the sanctity of client privacy and such, ending with a cold, helpless smile. I thank him for his time, spank the crease back into my slacks, show myself out, then wait, sitting in my car the remainder of the workday, while storm clouds, the colour of overripe plums, gather overhead, a real pelter rolling in from the Atlantic. 5 on the dot, our Mr. Kurth scuttles out to his car, briefcase for an umbrella, rain lashing down in blinding sheets. I slip into gear as he pulls into traffic, headlights carving a path through the blur, wipers slogging back and forth, maintaining a steady 3-car distance all the way across the Schuylkill River. I end up in one of those staid and sleepy purlieus, often mocked as hotbeds of social rest. Puts me in mind of the Belfast suburbs, always so peaceful, even at the height of the bombings. I make a mad dash from car to doorstep and stand there, damp as a rat, when the door finally opens. It's not the man of the house who greets me, however, but his wife. Even in flats, she stands over 6 feet tall. My banker married himself an Amazon, a bohemian to boot. Hair coiled behind in a thick dark braid, a paint-stained denim shirt knotted at the navel. Her thin brown eyebrows slice like darts toward the wrinkled bridge of her nose. In return, I venture a smile in the porch light. "Might I possibly share a word with Wilburn?" She glances past me toward the rain-swept yard, practically vibrating with fright. Given the danger that stalks the land, who can blame her? I could be walking point for a murderous squad of brigands, a wandering strangler, a humble thug. There's no relief in her eyes when her gaze snaps back. "Does he know what this is regarding?" "That he does. We spoke earlier, but I didn't get the chance to—" "If this concerns work, you need to meet with him there." She shakes her wrist for a glance at her watch. My God, I mean, with everything going on? Seriously? And how on earth did you find— "Melissa! Who is it?" The banker himself at last appears, strolling up from behind, drying his hands on a—